Hey, I'm Steve Dalton,
I'm Ksenia Demidova.
and we're part of the startup Onramp team here on the Gold Coast, the Gold Coast Innovation Hub.
So we're starting our second cohort, and it's going to kick off on the 28th of February. Now, we have had an information session, and we had incredible businesses and ideas coming in, and then we were able to answer their questions. Now, we will have another one on the 21st of February again, before actually kicking in on the 28th of February with our course. Also, we have had a lot of questions, haven't we? And
Yeah.
I guess we thought we'd come in and actually answer and do a frequently.
Yeah, we'll just do some
Q&A,
frequently
that's
asked
right,
questions.
Q&A.
Yeah. So I guess one of the things people asked us is, can you do Onramp if you don't have an idea? Is that okay? Is that a good thing?
Yeah,
for
look,
Ksenia?
the thing is as well, you don't have to have a formulated idea, right? You don't have to have a business that is already either have a customer, or you already have a minimum viable product. If you have something that I guess have something in the back of your mind, that's enough as it is, because you can actually validate that idea. But the main thing, I guess, you are learning the skill set, and that skill set is going to be with you no matter what you do later on as well, right?
Yeah. So this is basically a day zero program. It's designed for very early stage founders. A lot of the founders are sole founders, so don't stress if you don't have a co-founder. So it's really like a day zero thing, so don't stress if you just have to have something that you want to have a go at. And startups are all around having a go, trying things, repeating. You're probably going to fail the first time. Like, just get real, so you have to try it and do it.
I guess it is designed for your side hustle, right? So
Yeah.
a lot of people who come into the program, I usually even sometimes still have full-time job, and they're just working
Yeah.
on something, because sometimes they have been in the industry for 10 years or for 5 years, and they just found a problem or something that has been bugging them, and they've been working on that, right? And then wanting to develop that a little bit further. So again, you don't really need to have full-time commitment to that as well. It's not an accelerator as well, right?
Yeah, so it's on an evening. It's only 2 hours of contact time every week on an evening after work. So you should be able to do this while you do your day job as well.
Still, we have had the questions as well, right? In general, it's like when you do have a full-time job, it feels like you have no mind space and you feel like you're just so busy, right? How can you allocate the time to the startup program? Do you want to share your story?
Well, I think you just have to. If you want to do this, you've actually got to basically, I'm going to say grow up. I'm not sure if that's the right word. If you want to have a startup, you've just got to grow up and do it. Just do it. And I think, that's just part of it, right? And we say about public speaking and things like that. If you are not comfortable with public speaking and you're not prepared to just have to make the effort to actually become a public speaker, you're probably not going to be successful as an entrepreneur. So there's certain things in entrepreneurship, I think there's some hard truths you have to kind of get hold of. If you can't put in a couple of hours a week, if you can't get up on stage and have a go, you can't, try, I think it's going to be tough for you. So we want to break down those barriers a little bit.
Your
Is that
story
a good,
inspired me. Your story
yeah.
inspired me because you said you've had how many jobs and then startups as well, and then you've been involved in tech space as well. What was your time commitment and kids and?
Yeah, so I've just been. I'm somewhat crazy. I have a lot of startups on the go at once. I have a day job. I have family, kids. I was going to Brisbane every day on the train to contract work, and it was a long journey. When you add in all your transfers and everything, your day at work, it was a long day, and I was just really over going to Brisbane every day. It was, life isn't supposed to be, 12, 13-hour day, which 3 or 4 is on the train. So I wanted to do something down here. I wanted to do something like my backyard, and that's when we started Tech Space, and that's where I started to meet other people who were like me. And so my co-founders and much of my team are people that I know from my local community, from that area. So, it was real bootstrap though.
And a lot of people notice, they're saying like, oh, I really just want to get out of my day job, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, to do that, it does take that commitment and that risk and that going, like, all right, I'm committed. I have no idea how it's going to work, but I'm just going to make it work, And that's what pretty much has happened to our first cohort with a lot of some of the business owners that coming through, they had so much on the go, but they just showed up every time.
Yeah, I think just doing a routine, right? Doing something every week. It's a 12-week program. You're doing something every week. You're building a routine, and you're getting into a rhythm, right? And you're committing to something. That's why I think it's important that things should not be free all the time. You know, there's a cost associated with this program. It's quite affordable, but you're actually buying into something. You have a bit of skin in the game, right? So I think it's a very affordable program. It's not worth it, and you get a lot for the program, but it's not a freebie, right? And it's intentionally like that.
And what we did as well, we actually did make it easier that we actually do have payments plans now options available. So that's another question that we do get sometimes. So also, Steve, what if I have a co-founder? So how can I come into this program?
We do have a discount for co-founders. I would strongly encourage you to bring your co-founder, and actually as many people of your team as you can. If you have people here, if you have people remote, there are some people that have people remote in Europe, like still try and involve them in the program and share what you're doing each week with your team, because you actually want everyone to be brought into this, right? So yeah, if you have a co-founder, I encourage you to bring the co-founder, and it would be very sad if you were the only one doing it and you had to leave your co-founder at home because of maybe cost reasons or whatever reason. So yeah, please bring your co-founder. If you don't have a co-founder, that's totally cool too. You never know, you might find a co-founder in this program. So yeah, this is the place to be.
And that's why the thing is, sometimes the successes that we have seen is actually someone coming with an idea and started working on it a little bit, but actually by the end of 12 weeks they leave with a technical co-founder. They developed their product a lot more. They have software happening. They have so many connections
Pitch.
as well.
They may actually have the elevator pitch, and they'll have some slide decks and some material.
And they have heard from the most amazing speakers. So every single week we're going to hear from successful founders from all around the Gold Coast and Brisbane. We meta experts. You're going to be able to hear from us as well, and it is incredible the value that you will get.
Cool. What about pathways? What do they do after Onramp?
It's a great question. You should answer that.
So
Look, one thing that I will say as well, once you actually plug in into the system, I guess community, we're not going to just leave you after it. After 12 weeks, we are going to still actually help you out as well, right? And what are the other ones?
Yeah, so we have a few things happening, particularly here on the Gold Coast. We've got an accelerator program. We've got a lot of support here with GC Hub and work that Little Tokyo 2 do. We have other partner groups here on the Gold Coast as well. As far as the wider community, we can link you in with all the other regional cities, with people in Brisbane, with the other people who are participating in Onramp, so the alumni. What else did I miss? International links. We've got things like Startup Catalyst program. If you want to go on a mission, go to the US or go check out, Europe. There are so many places you can go with this, but we think Onramp's a great start.
Yeah, and then the great thing that we will tell you about these things, right? And then you'll be able to just know in the whole ecosystem as well. So I guess that was great. So thank you for coming in. Look, we will post the link to the tickets and then to early bird that we still do have. And we will have an information session next on the 21st of February. And if you're joining the group, we already have our first, we already have a few participants, and we have only a few spots left. So please join us, and we're looking forward to seeing you in February.
Awesome.